Hello, my beautiful angels, starseeds, and dreamers. Welcome back. My name is Violeta. This is a timeless tarot reading for you. Yes, you. If it resonates, take it. If it doesn't, leave it. All signs, welcome. So, I'm thinking I want the surreal one. Surreal. Let's go surreal. Why do I keep saying that like that? What? We're going surreal, you guys. I guess we're going out of this reality, going out of the norm, going out of the limits of reality, the limitations. We're breaking the limits. We're going into a completely new timeline that anything is possible there. Anything is possible there? Huh, fascinating. Okay, let's see what's gonna happen. What's happening with my beautiful collective? Everything just plopped. Okay. Three of Pentacles. Three of Pentacles. I think you're working on something. You're working on something. What are you working on? I'm seeing two birds and one girl. You're working with people who can fly. You've discovered people who can fly, or you're going to discover people who can fly. Don't get it wrong, you can fly too, but it's very new to you. These are people who maybe are ahead of you. Let's see, what else? What are these people? What is this working on? Ace of Cups. You'll be working with people who are loving and supporting, and they're going to teach you how to love again. Not that you can't, but they'll teach you how to be open, to open up again, because you closed up for a while. You clammed up because you were hurt, but then you relaxed in the aftermath, which allowed for these people to be sent to you by Spirit, because Spirit wants you to heal this. The Sun in reverse. There are people who are deeply unhappy about the fact that you can fly and they can't. That's what I'm hearing. They don't realize that they have wings too. They can have wings too. They can form them. But they don't even know it's possible. They don't even believe that's possible. They think you're lucky or something, that you're chosen or something, which is not true. You're just like everybody else. It's just that you accepted the path. You accepted the challenges. You fought the battles, and that's why you could form those wings. You know, that was a choice. All of it was a choice, and these people, they think it was just given to you. That's so weird. That's so weird. Oh, that's a lot of cards. Okay, let's see. Two of Swords and Three of Swords. Yeah, these people they're stuck in mistakes, indecision, confusion, past hurts. They allow their hearts to be stagnant, to be... Oh, that's disgusting. I had a vision. You know how erosion happens, right? I saw that heart. I saw a heart that was eroding. Like it was developing mold or rust or something gross like that. Like someone they let their hearts stagnate to the point of erosion. They don't believe in improving. They don't believe it's possible. They don't believe it's possible for them. It's like, how can they do that in their circumstance? But the funny thing is that you were in their circumstances. You were presented with the same kind of choices they were. But you made different decisions and they didn't. You know what I mean? It's like you were brave enough to face the darkest, scariest parts of you and the world, and you didn't back down. You had very difficult moments and battles that you just kept through. You kept going, you kept fighting. You didn't stop, you didn't give up, you didn't lie down and accept that, oh well, there's nothing I can do, because you know there's everything you can do in every situation. Even if it's the worst situation in the world and your choices are horrible and they suck, still you have choices. And these people, they don't want to take the sucky choices. They don't want to face the scary decisions. They don't want to do anything. They just want to be given things. But that's not how it works. That's not how it worked with you. You weren't given anything. God, you fought for everything you ever got your whole life. You didn't get anything for free. You're still not getting anything for free. My God. So these people are what? Expecting that it's easy, that it's just like that? No, that's not how it works. You have to work for it. 8 of Pentacles in reverse and 5 of Wands. Exactly. They don't work on it. They don't work on it, and they're constantly stuck in these cycles of conflict, of drama. To them, it's more important to gossip than to actually do the work. I'm sorry, but this is just ridiculous. This reading, I don't even know why we're looking at other people, because normally you don't really care about what other people are doing, but Spirit wants to show you something for some reason, so let's go with it, I guess. 6 of Swords. You've moved on from this. You've moved on from people with small minds and who don't understand that it's hard. You have to work on it, on yourself, on your reality. You know, it's not going to be given to you. It's funny because people, when you say, oh, I'm manifesting something, people kind of take you literally, like, oh, I'm manifesting a beautiful house out of thin air. That's not how it works. That's not how manifestation works. It takes a lot of work to get to the house. Excuse me. And so don't, you know how it works, but they don't know how it works. Confirmation. So, I mean, it's unfortunate, but you're not going to explain it to them either, because they haven't done anything for you. It's almost like this is the kind of people who will gossip about you, who will make fun of you, and then behind your back, and then smile to your face, you know, that kind of hypocritical thing. And you don't waste your time with such people, because it's truly a waste of time. And they're really lazy. I'm sorry to say this, but these people are very lazy. They don't want to get out of, they don't want to do the work to get out of their circumstances, so they would shit on other people, you know, like, haha, this person is so ridiculous, but they're actually doing something. Hello, you know, like, I would rather be ridiculous and do something than do nothing and make fun of people. That's so silly. That's so ugly. I don't even want to be in this energy anymore, to be honest. Let's keep going. The Hierophant. You've reached the places, you've reached the wisdom, you've been shown the truth. You know, you've been to high places, to deep places, to incredible places that gave you the wisdom, but you didn't go to these places and have the time of your life. No, you had the worst time ever. And you survived. And you got so powerful that you were like, wow, if I learned so much and changed so much from this challenge, then I want more challenges. You know, that kind of thing. And these people are gonna be like, oh, scary thing, let's run away. You know, like, with that kind of attitude, you're never gonna change your life to be better, you know. It's just not gonna happen. Sorry, I keep looking at the clock, because, you know, work. So anyway, your inner guidance told you to move away from these people, and it was right. It was so right. You had seen enough. you had divined enough, you had seen the undercurrent of the situation. You're very powerful because you see patterns. You've always seen patterns in groups of people. And so you're gonna see the underlying mindsets from your observations of their actions. So you would observe what people do, and you would understand what kind of mindset would cause these people to act this way, right? And so when you have the whole picture of, okay, these people are doing this and this and this, and their mindsets are this and this and this, and when you realize this is a lower vibrational environment that you literally cannot get anything out of, like you would not grow there. Things don't grow there. Things wither there, right? And so when you're in this kind of environment, you wither, you erode. And that's so sad, because you were in these kinds of environments in your past, and you were eroding, and you were, asleep and all these things, and that's fine. Like that's part of the journey. It's not a bad thing to be part of these groups, because eventually you do see it, but you can't see it before you're ready, and your spirit was ready now, right? Before it wasn't ready, before you spent a lot of time in such groups and communities, and that was fine, because you were learning every next time you were learning more, and you were gathering more information, and you were getting more and more ready. And one day you were ready, and you saw the things, and you just cut it off. You cut off the cord, because you were ready to cut off the cord. You were ready to be on your own if you had to. Even if you had to be alone in the world, you would prefer that and grow and heal than to be with horrible company, to be honest. Like, ugh. Oh my Lord. I just feel that's really gross. Page of Swords is the truth. You've seen the truth of the situation of these people, and you moved on because you saw the truth, and you speak the truth, and these people don't like that you speak truth. They don't like the reflections that you're giving them. They don't like the pictures that you're presenting to them. They don't like that you might be right. So they pretend that you're wrong, and you're silly, and you're stupid. But a part of them at the back of their mind is like, what if they're not wrong? What if I'm wasting my time here? What if I'm wasting my life here? What if I'm making everything worse? What if? Well, in the meantime, you're not what-ifing at all, because you've taken all the chances, you've learned all the lessons, you've done all the things. You're not stuck in regret or doubt or confusion or wishes, missed opportunities, because you took all the opportunities, you took all the chances, you did all the things, you asked all the questions, and you accepted all the answers. It's not like you're an almighty person. You're not. You're just like everybody else. But you work actively on developing yourself to be better. Every single day you make these tiny little choices that get you closer to that goal. You are so laser focused on that goal of being your better self that you're not even seeing anything else. You're not focusing on anything else. And that is why you've managed to make such tremendous progress in such a small amount of time. Because that's all you focused on. Everything you focus on right now is just this. 6 of Cups. After being parts of these hypocritical groups of people and just lower vibrational individuals and groups, you've learned that you can only be happy in connections that were equal, that were supportive, that were encouraging, that were pure, that were honest, that were loving. And you're developing those connections now as we speak. One more. The Hermit. You've seen everything you had to see. You retreated, You learned everything you needed to learn from your own self. People try to learn from other people, but the truth is all the answers are within. You just gotta find them. You just gotta dig deep to find them. 7 of Wands. These people are still behind bars, I'm hearing. If they've done some bad, questionable things to you, they might be experiencing some karma. But you don't really care about that. It's unfortunate. You wouldn't ever wish bad on anyone, but there's a balance that has to sort itself out. And that's why you do all the good things you do, because you want what goes around comes around, right? So if these people are so busy gossiping and deceiving and lying or cheating or wishing bad things or evil eyeing you, whatever it is, whatever it is, mocking, if they're so busy doing that, that's going to come back around. They don't understand that nobody's exempt from this. You put out something and you're met with the same thing eventually. And because they don't suffer the consequences immediately, they're like, oh, no problem. I got away with it. But no, you did not. Eventually it comes back around. Eventually, even if you got away with it like 10 times, maybe the 11th is going to be the one that gets you. And that's why good people generally don't do bad things, because A, we don't want to. It doesn't bring joy to us. And B, we don't want bad karma, like nobody does. I don't think anybody does, but some people just forget it exists until it gets them, I'm hearing. So I'm gonna grab some note cards, taking the time. We still have about 10 minutes. Divine Feminine. You're in your Divine Feminine right now. You're more passive, more taking things in right now. You're not in your Divine Masculine, like go, 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 do, 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 but in your relaxed receiving state, in which you just gotta stay, to be honest. You're trying too hard. Exactly, because when you try too hard, and when people try too hard, they don't get it. Because when you're trying to pet a cat and you're like, come on, come on, come on, this kind of desperate energy, come on, come here so I can pet you, it runs away. But when you're like, I don't care, whatever, the cat comes. And so this is the energy with everything in this world. This is the energy with everything. You can't grab something. It needs to choose to come to you. And so you have to relax, sit back, and accept that it's going to come. Not wait for it, not force it, not think about it constantly, but just know it's going to come. What's the big deal? You don't have to do anything. That's the best. The fact that we don't even have to do anything for it to come. Right? I wasn't ready for that kind of love. Someone's apologetic for pushing you away. A fresh perspective is coming. A fresh perspective on this whole situation is coming. Maybe this person was a part of the group, or close to the group, or something connected with the group, or someone from the group, or I don't know. Let me know if that resonates. But basically, they might have been, I'm hearing they might have been influenced by people in this group to do what they did. They regret it? I don't know. I don't know, that's so silly. Why would you be influenced by people? I miss your voice, laughter. Someone misses you? That's so sad though, that someone was influenced by people and now they regret what they did. But why weren't they listening to their own self, their own desire? Like, where was that the whole time? You know what I mean? Like, if you're gonna go living your life by other people's standards or by other people's desires or by other people's whatever expectations, then that's not your life. That's someone else's life. That's other people's life. So this person, if they allowed it, then they were living for that group, not for themselves, for that group. And that's just so sad to me. That's just so sad to me. You know, many times I was put in impossible situations where I had to survive in groups that hated me. And you know how I survived? I just kept going. I didn't, you know, I wasn't crazy myself and just, you know, sometimes I had to fit in, sometimes I had to make compromises. But when it was me against the group and my values and desires were affected, I always chose myself. Even if the consequences were dire or disastrous, I chose myself. And I don't regret it to this day. Regret is when you ignore yourself. Regret is when you turn your back on yourself. Nobody ever regrets not listening to anybody. Like, yeah, sure, they can regret listening to somebody or not listening to somebody, but isn't the experience more important than what could have been? Like, imagine spending your time on this world wondering what could have been, what might have been, instead of just knowing what was, what is, you know, like finding out. Spirit just wants you to keep finding out by acting, by doing, by living, not being stuck in your head or wondering what if or regretting something you didn't do. You're not that kind of person, but this person is. They're I don't know who this person is or who these people are to you, but I'm hearing regret all around, or just masks, like excuse me, I'm hearing masks covering the regret, so you can't see it. You can never see it. They'll never show you. That's fine, you don't care, but that's what I'm here for, to tell you basically what's going on in your energy. Simplicity. You're simplifying your life. You're simplifying your life in order to make it better. You don't want all the complications, all the overthinking, overanalyzing. Warmth in reverse. People think you're cold. Those people in that group, they think you're cold because you didn't accept their simplistic views of the world. But it's just that you're not into it. You're different from them. You're not better. You're just different. You don't operate by their rules. And so they don't get it. Naked. You were too authentic for them. They didn't know what to do with you. They were like, or this person was like, they'd never seen anyone like that. Time's up. Okay, they never met anyone like you before, and so they fumbled you, right? That's fine. That's a lesson learned on their part, on your part, but time is up. See, I've never seen this card before, and this tells me that the time to sort out this situation on their end has ended, because you've made your decisions, you've moved on, and you feel good. You feel better after the whole thing, whatever it was. And the time is up for, like, someone is hoping that there's that there's still time to sort something out, but the truth is that time has ended. Time's up. It's officially up. And you're officially free of this energy. It might pop up from time to time in your field, but it no longer holds you. It no longer stops you or slows you down. It no longer occurs to you even to think about these things. Maybe if you see someone sometime, but just for seconds. You're so happy with the choices you have made that you're proud of yourself. You don't have any regrets, and it's sad that these people do. or this person or whoever regrets whatever, just, it's sad that they do, but you don't. You're proud of your decisions and you would do them all over again. Sorry for my throat, you guys. I'm ending it here because my throat is gone. Thank you so much for watching, for being here, for commenting, liking, subscribing, all those things. Let me know if it resonates, and I'll see you next time. Bye!